Hey everyone, I'm Jeremy. I'm a security expert based out of Brisbane, Australia. For the next few videos, we're going to be talking about why your security cameras are randomly stopping working and not there when you need them to be there. We're going to cover, so we'll have 4 videos covering each of the items and then a video covering the solution as well. So we're going to talk about networking issues. We're going to talk about power issues, specifically PoE. We're going to be talking about firmware and the age of your system. And then we're going to talk about physical damage. So if you have a forklift driver that runs into one, all of a sudden the camera stops working, we'll kind of go into that. And then we'll have a video about solutions. So the best way to kind of handle making sure that your camera's up and running, the best practices involved with that. And if you don't know why all this is important or you haven't been hit by this, I'll just give you a true precautionary tell. So we have a Now client in Melbourne that at the time wasn't our client. They had an older camera system during the day. So while the alarm system was still turned off, so the camera system is basically an evidence collection system at that point. They had a car drive into the yard, come up to one of the roller doors, which was open, that had a crate of stuff just sitting there. Somebody jumped out of the car, grabbed the crate of items, which turned out to be quite valuable, chucked them in the back of their car, and drove off. When the staff went to actually view the cameras and see what had happened and who took them and maybe get a license plate number, none of that information was there. Turned out the camera system hadn't actually been recording for quite some time for about half of the system. Now, they still had footage for other parts of the site, so some of the cameras were still working, but not the ones that were important, and nobody had any idea that those weren't recording. So what we're going to cover in our video series here is how to make sure your camera system is working when you need it to, and what are the main issues that are going to cause the dropouts, and how to make sure that they don't happen. So stay tuned, and we'll be getting into those in the next week. I'll talk to you then.